partying, man. Highway to hell. Beautiful sunset. "68 degrees out, man. Believe that? Beautiful night. Just a breaker 19. Riders on the storm. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Scott. Hey, Brian. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I was going to come up there for a few days. I was thinking about coming up there like the 16th, 17th. Here's the problem I have. Like, I'm not going to take that pickup truck. I got two other pickup trucks I could take, but they all have, like, you know, they don't have snow tires on them. This van sucks in the snow. So, I'm not driving a van right now, but so I kind of don't have the right vehicle to go up there in the winter, which is going to take away a lot of the fun. I like driving around and going up to the Sioux, and I was hoping maybe I could go and check out before they shut the locks down. But if they have an ass kicker snow come through there, I'm fucked. I mean, that thing is terrible. It doesn't make sense to take any of the pickups. They're diesel or gas guzzlers. That's 755 horse gas guzzler. I'd never drive in the winter anyway. And then I got my van. So I'm kind of like half enthused, you know? Yeah, those deer videos are crappy. See, that's part of the reason I want to go back to Michigan to get my good equipment. And, you know, I took photos of photos off of phones. So those are actually the deer cam. We just ordered 6 more cameras. And that one photo in the deer stuff, the one with just that crazy rack, a shot from behind him, that's not from here. That was from someplace else. I didn't mean to include that, but all the other ones are from here. I just dumped out a couple hundred more pounds of food tonight. Oh, that dog. Yeah, I saw that dog 2 weeks ago in the night and couldn't find him. I was going to give him some food. And then here I see him again in the daytime at the same intersection. You know, I thought he belonged to one of those houses, but I'm beginning to wonder. He's very skinny. I think he's living in the right around there where he ran into the woods. And I'll bet he's living off people that see him and leave him food. I gave him some chicken balls. That's not that far from me. I'll go up there and see him again. Actually, I'm going to pick up some Mexican food, and I'm going to take a quick drive-by and see if any of the dogs are out. If they are, I'm going to give them some food too. Yeah, I feel bad for him. He's really skittish. Same with these dogs at this place where I'm going now. Oh, really? Yeah, I keep thinking we're going to get some. This county isn't really known for big deer. Morgan County is, which is to the west towards Atlanta, about 37 miles. They have some crazy sized deer there, but not here. What you see is typical of what we see. Actually, I'm kind of surprised there are that many bucks around. You know, up in Michigan, I never saw bucks like that. I mean, you'd see them here and there, but definitely not around hunting season. And they're all over up here. You see them all over the place. Hey, Faye. Beautiful day today. I think it got up to 77. I was in Athens most of the day today. Looked like a beautiful night tonight too. Full moon last night. It ought to be another great night tonight with the moon. Place is busy tonight. Mucho grande, mucho grande. I'll be right back. Later on. Good girl, hon. Oh, you okay, hon? You good girl? You alright, hon? Good girl? Mucho Grande. Mucho Grande. Hey, Mary. Mucho Grande. We'll go by and see if these stray dogs are out there. Mucho Grande. Girls are working their ass off. I had a game at $20 tip because they were so nice. Here they are. You know, a waitress ends up being like so nice, and here they are getting all this shit out of the kitchen. People don't even tip them because it's to go. Cheap bastards. People are weird. Cheap. I said Mucho Grande, lady. Got chicken fajitas. Hey, Frisky. Tomorrow I'm going to go over to that mill built in 1795, an active running water wheel that creates power. Just closed on it yesterday. Gonna have a party there. Yeah, I know Michigan. I'm not a big Michigan fan. I hope Georgia gets a hold of them down the line. I think they'll slaughter them. I can't believe they beat Ohio State like that. Just a fluke. I bet if they played Ohio State again, they wouldn't beat them. It's busy down here tonight. I mean, I'll buy these dogs food if they're out, but I kind of hope they're not out. I don't really have time to mess with this, but I will. And you women need a wig? This lady feeds the dogs too sometimes. To you, beauty. Hey Rita, how you doing? I don't see any dogs tonight. This is my hobby, feeding stray dogs. They still got food left too, and they've eaten some since I was last here. So at least they're not gonna go without food. I mean, I'd give them fresher food if I saw it. Now this guy over here, this is Pigaboos across the street. He told me those dogs come across the street and eat there sometimes, which is just a miracle of dog. This is a busy highway, And there's kind of a hill here. He said people get hit all the time trying to cross. I believe it. Look at this idiot. He's signaling. Yeah, it's hard to see here. No stray dogs out. This is Starbucks I go to up here in the morning. Yeah, at least they have something to eat, you know. It's not an ideal situation, but they're not starving. It sucks seeing these dogs out here. Still 70 degrees. Can you believe that? No, I think that'd have been cool up there, 55-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, I'd have driven up there to see that. I mean, you may know a place up there where you don't need to drive your ass off, but I've never found a place up there along Lake Superior without going way west. You know, it's no fun to watch stuff coming into a harbor. I want to see like just exposed rocks getting crushed with water. I think those places you see on the news and stuff are up near Marquette. Here's Sally. She works at the liquor store there. I see her motorcycle out front. No, I don't see any cats. No, I don't. Nope, I don't see any cats. Nope. I did in Michigan a lot, but I haven't down here. No, there were shit tons up in Michigan. This is the Starbucks I go to right here. I don't really like it, that Starbucks, that much. I kind of know the manager in the other one, but it's farther. And they had a brand new building, and they got to redo all their plumbing. They think they're going to be shut down for 3 weeks. So you can't go in there and sit down. So I won't be going to that one, but he's a pretty cool guy. Sean's his name. He's from New York. But I don't really know anybody at this one. You know, I used to like get to know people when I go into places, but I don't do that as much as I used to because I don't want to be like talking. I want to like read. I met two interesting people today. I was at the dermatologist and I was talking to the girl that works there. She just got her letter got into medical school. And I was talking to a lady in Barnes & Noble. We were looking at new books, nonfiction. I said, "Hey, you a pretty avid reader?" She said, "Yeah, I am, you know, picking up a couple books." It's like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Hey, just curious, you finish every book you read?" And we started talking. Anyway, she just got tenure. She's in the creative writing program at the University of Georgia, and she looks like she's about 16. She's got 2 kids. Couldn't believe it. Got her PhD from the University of Houston. Whoever came up with this green arrow here, I want to give him a big hug. It's really a good idea. Running on empty, Jack and Brown. Yeah, I mean, you know, where I live, I mean, I was just talking to older woman up in West Branch. They've been there for a long time, and her husband died about 3 years ago. She's looking for a warm climate to go to, in the winter. She likes West Branch in the summer. Older, like, I was talking to a doctor today, young. She just graduated, just started practice. It's really nice. And her and her boyfriend are looking to buy a place, and she asked me what it was like down here, and I said, hey, at this stage of the game for me, it's perfect. You can get property 3,500, $4,000 an acre, and but there's nothing to do. I mean, if you look up Crawfordville, I mean, it is a dead place. The only places to go ever, basically, really, are a couple so-so restaurants and two dollar stores, a Family Dollar and a Dollar General. That's it. I got to drive 23 miles to get a coffee in the morning at a Starbucks. I'm thankful for that. It used to be 37 miles. And if I want anything good, I've got to go to Augusta, where I go to the Indian restaurant. That's 56 miles. Or to Athens. Well, they say it's 37, but that's bullshit. That GPS, that must be as the crow flies. And that takes me, like today, I went to a doctor's appointment. Perfect time. Not going to catch rush hour. And it takes me an hour and 10 minutes to get there. It's a beautiful drive, 90% of the way. So I don't really mind it. But, I live out in the boonies. Now, I don't hear anything. No noise at all. Once in a while, a plane. Just jammed with wildlife, but nothing to do. But, I don't do anything anymore anyway. Just set up trail cams, read books, watch Dateline, mysteries, unsolved mysteries, and unforgettable, or whatever they call it. I've got some good beer the other night, really good beer in Augusta. Drank a couple of those. Now, today I had to get up early, 6:30, man. That's an absolute killer for me. And hopefully I can get to bed earlier tonight. But, you got to be in a certain frame of mind here to, like, put up with it. I barely did it. I almost went back to Michigan a couple of times. Summer is hot, nothing to do. Plus, I like winter, but I just thought it's better, more opportunities for me here down here. I've been even thinking about starting another detective agency. Yeah, I think it's a great life. It is, but you gotta be. This would not be a great life for somebody like that was social. Wanted to go out and like meet people and stuff. Really, I think you'd go absolutely crazy. Most people would. It's a wonderful life, yeah. I'll take some video of this place tomorrow. One good thing about this I-20 I get on, everybody does 80 and 90 miles an hour. Like, look, I'm doing 84. And I will never get pulled over. And that's why I go to Augusta to eat a lot. I usually do 90 the whole way out there. It takes me about 40 minutes. But if I had traffic and stuff, it wouldn't be as fun. It's pedal to the metal here. You'll get people blowing their horn in the right lane doing 80. I'm not shitting you. See, there's people gaining on me now, and I'm doing 87 miles an hour. It's like that all the time here. Yeah, the summer's a bitch, man. It is hot. I mean, crazy hot. Town, they're all over the place. Point, all these towns, you look at a map where I live, they're all dead small towns. It's the way it is. Same with Michigan and every other state, probably. Lots of boarded up places and stuff like that. I mean, if you were young and even if you're young, and like this doctor I was talking to, she was asking me about property. She's making great cash, dermatologist. I don't know what her boyfriend does. But even when you're making great cash, property's so damn expensive now. I mean, what young person, has 750 grand to drop on 200? You just don't have that kind of money at that age. No, everybody goes this fast. I'm not kidding you. I'm in the right lane doing 82 miles an hour. No, it's not. You would think if you were on I-75, you'd be like scared if you were riding with somebody. It's not like that down here. Everybody is constantly hauling ass. If I jacked it up to 100 till I got off at my exit, it wouldn't even. It just look like a car going down the highway, not some crazy nut going super fast. These people haul ass around here. Even the trucks. Brager 19. And even when you're going this fast, it's not like I'm gaining on people like I would be on 75. It's just the fast lane. Brager 19. Hey, pretty peaches. Yeah, there are oak trees, but yeah, they're all over. There's a lot of oak, but they're not like the oak you would have or I had in Michigan. I hardly ever see any acorns. No, I mean, these deer are going crazy. That on that trail cam, it was just lucky I saw that deer out there one day because the other two trail cams that are set up, we didn't really get much. But the one where I saw that deer, shit, we had 540 pictures. Solid deer. It was set for a shot every 15 seconds. We did photos, not video. And like, we put another couple 100 pounds of food there tonight. And even though it's cool getting photos, I don't want to be looking through 2,000 photos. You know what I mean? So we're switching it to like 1 minute. A lot of people, not in the winter so much, but in the summer, a lot of people broke down around here. Of course, air conditioning is like huge here. It was really foggy this morning. So, here's a bottleneck right here. Somebody doing the speed limit. hear Daisy snoring in the back. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. And it is dark. And there's a long ways between exits, and after like 6 o'clock, for sure after 9, if you break down around here, you're kind of screwed. Partying. Take care, Jennifer. You know, and I've come down, you know, I used to live down here before, like 30 years ago or so. 38, something like that. 86. How many years that is? No, 80. Yeah, 86. And I didn't like it. It didn't last long. It's about 100 miles from here. It's because too young, not enough to do. Would have been too bored, too hot. But you know, when all you do is sleep in and read, buy shit online, I mean, it really doesn't matter where you're at. I'm going to set up a giant ant farm through clear glass. I'll have the bees going this year. And I may do some box turtles because they're indigenous here, and just make, you know, breed some and let them go. Chitty chitty bang bang. Summer. Those waitresses were so nice there. That's why I give them a good tip. One was actually helping the clerk where you paid. Things in there. Here she's a waitress. Not going to get a dime. Just help. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I haven't had an antidepressant either in about. I'm not on an go to a guy and just get a checkup and buckle down and get on that stuff. Hot Rod Lincoln. Hey, Mystique. Hey, soldier. some poor sucker broke down over there. You get a flat tire out here, you're really screwed. Unless you have a spare and you know how to change it. You get that hot rod Lincoln. I can't believe I'm living down here, though, to tell you the truth. Here I am just screwing around in all new places, different cities, going different ways. It's gotta have that hot rod Lincoln. There's a lot of old F-150 pickups driving down around here. Yeah, I do. See, here's the problem with that. If I had I think what I'll end up doing is I'll go up to Michigan, get my camera equipment, come back down to Vegas, Death Valley, snow. I'm not really a Louisiana guy. I like Texas. Oklahoma sucked. I want to go, I want to check like New Mexico, Las Vegas. I don't want to get much further north. California sucks. It's too much snow, like Montana, the Dakotas, Nebraska. So I think I'll just mess around, basically Nevada, New Mexico. I want to go to a lot of those Indian reservations in New Mexico. You know, that's one thing. It's, you know, you do this thing like interviewing hookers and shit like that. You know, I was just genuinely interested in like what's the deal, how you got here. But I'll tell you this Indian thing is worse in a lot of ways. Like when I went out there 2 years ago, last September, I mean, no one even hardly watches those. It's like nobody has like much interest in that. I can't figure out why. And when you look at gender, transsexual, anybody, it's like people don't even like click on it. It's really weird to me. Like nobody wants to do anything. Smooth railroad tracks. Take it easy, Rita. You party on. That's the chicken plant right there. 12-ton batches of medicated chicken feed. Mixed at once. I gotta do it on Zoom in March. Right now, beautiful. Now when this buffers, it gets up. Go out and look at the moon tonight if you got a clear sky. It's gorgeous. But I think the happiness came from a change. I mean, I was even looking. Go, Caroline.
believe this thing's